Lesson number 4. Francine Yuen, 3 changes to live a happy life. 3 changes to live a happy life. Francine Yuen.
Many of us, myself included, always think how we can make ourselves and our beloved family happier. Most of us believe that it's easier said than done. I don't want to deny that. So I began to realize the spiritual realm is very important. And I truly believe that it's the time to make the change towards happiness, peace, and joy. For the first one, minimalism. It means to cut off, to get rid of, and to minimize any unnecessary and superfluous things, objects, as well as illness thinking. One day, I decided to get rid of all my clothing that has accumulated inside my closet over time. You will notice that more of the clothing we have among them before, and just a few of them are actually used in our everyday life. It's not only amazing to observe that now the largest space of the closet, but the most important thing is that the feeling I feel inside is ease, comfort, and relaxation. So it made me think, is this be the time to start minimizing anything else in my life? And the fact is, the more minimizing is applied in my life, the more I will benefit from me time and overall happiness. I do believe that it's very difficult to change our habits, especially for those who have had the habits for a very long time. For my target is to cut off 30% of my belongings in my home and office before the next Chinese New Year, and then an additional 30% of all my home and office belongings before the Chinese New Year after that. This doesn't only apply to physical items, but also intangible things such as previous thoughts and any memory of an unsatisfactory life. I remember thinking, I feel God is not fair. I will always wonder why it seems as though more work I put in, the less of the reward I would receive at the end. I also bring myself of my thoughts and the hurt hitting inside my heart. I lived it for a very long time. Once I really let it go and unburdened my heart, my shoulders became relaxed. So this is lastly, it's also very important to be grateful for owning more than you actually need. It's possible. Maybe you could also even pass any unnecessary item to someone that is in need. Once you apply minimalism in your life, you will gradually start to feel the changes as you live in a more simplistic life. For the second one, set up a simple goal and enjoy the process. Goals and hope are the driving force of everyone in everyday life. Without them, we just see a soulless people in survival mode. Don't worry about how large of your goal is. Rather try to build a simple goal and achieve that instead. And remember to enjoy the process. If you achieve this, excellent certification is an excellent reward. In order to easily achieve it, just a clear and simple goal is suggested instead of a complicated target. You can set different simple goals at different stages. The purpose is for you to feel more confident and satisfied at these different stages. Committing yourself to an easy goal is a critical source of happiness. Yeah, and then finally, return to the natural environment to refresh your soul and your spirit. Go to the countryside, walk on the grass, see the mountains, and listen the sound of the ocean. These are free and effective ways for slowing down and minimizing stress in our life. It also allows the body and spirit to be refreshed and to be at peace. Lastly, I hope all of you could go in the whole world taking advantage of minimalism and achieving a peaceful and joyful life. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Francine.